Good evening. Yeah. So myself, Rohit Garg, I belongs to EverestIMS, and I heads the Director Sales Government. So have you heard about EverestIMS so far? How many? Okay, cool. Some of, right? Thank you. So it's a good platform to educate and definitely, show our platform what we do here. So EverestIMS is basically Make in India company and is a Bangalore-based headquarter. It's a long journey. We started our company in 2004, and between that we had a couple of merger and demerger. We had been KDDI Japanese company as well. But from 2017 onwards, I would say we become again Make in India company, and we are serving the all customers. And after that, we had done all of certification which is required to adopt our technologies and to being in the market, to prove ourselves what we are doing in terms of the security, in terms of the monitoring, management, automation, and AI ops. So these are the few certifications which we have got in our tool, right? But this is our journey which I would like to highlight over here. So 2017 onwards, EverestIMS got demerged from our parent company called KDDI. Then we started our product selling in the market, especially in different vertical, I would say BFSI, enterprise, government, and all. So first product which we launched, it's a IMS. So everybody heard about NMS, EMS, right? Which is very common term in the market. It's a network monitoring and infrastructure monitoring or element management system. After that, we got our ITSM tool. Moreover, in terms of the operation automation, how we're doing. So today we talk about again AI, ML, or ChatGPT kind of stuff. So that is also the automation part to save your timeline and be a process orientation, right? So we will talk more about in this. And another platform which we got again in 2021, we started working on AI ops and building the chatbot system and bots to to automate the things. And 2023, we launched another new product to combine the multiple different products being in the single platform and get the more visibility in terms of the solutioning, right, and the data. So that's a black circle. If we'll talk about, definitely it go very long, the AI ops which we are talking about. But today I will definitely say that what we are doing after this AI. So as per my predictions, right, AI is a data. And top of this data, what kind of analysis you are doing, what kind of automations you are doing, it's a prediction, behavior analysis, right? That's a AI basically, right? So network monitoring system is basically, we talk about the infrastructure, we talk about the compute, we talk about the data center, right? How we are making and how we are giving a business continuity in terms of the, we don't want to give downtime to our customers, right? Suppose you click on the Flipkart, right? Sometime whenever you go to pay, it got hanged. Now you assume how many dollar loss Flipkart is going to be that time. Big billion day and all, right? So if I'll go and put the lakhs of traffic and millions of traffic to my website, right? What is the sustainability of my database? What is the sustainability of my application? Which will sustain, right? So that kind of thing we can do this monitoring through NMS solution towards to the network, your link, your server, your storage, everything will come in the proactive mode. So, another part is the ITSM. Okay, ITSM is nothing but it's a automation, your platform, your services, and we do lot of asset management, page management kind of thing, IT operations, automations, right? So I got one very simple example. Whenever we go and talk to IT managers, they always says, I have 100 Mbps of pipe, but I don't know why my bandwidth is going, right? My user always complaining to me, my application is slow, right? So he go to application vendor and he always complain your server is slow. And server guy will say your network is slow. And they will blame to each other. And my IT manager will not get the proper root cause analysis, where is the exact problem, right? So to solving this entire problem, where is the exact root cause analysis, we have a solution for that. What we do, we monitor your infrastructure, your network, your compute, your application, and your database. And we make the root cause analysis and correlation out of the entire data, and we give an exact analysis where is the issue. Even though we go deep level to the analysis in application analysis and database also, we can dig your code level, we can dig your table level as well. Which table is looping more, right? Which code is creating a problem? Where is the latency is coming up? So that's the application level. Same thing, we have a network level and database level, right? So that's a IMS platform we call, not only limited to the network, we talk about the infrastructure. Whatever things are coming into the infrastructure, be it your CCTV, IP phones, network switches, firewall, compute, virtualization, application, database, right? Entire thing is coming in infrastructure. We are able to monitor entire things together. Okay. Next is the network automation. So everybody talk about the zero touch provisioning nowadays. Suppose it's a very unique product which is going in the market, especially in the robo system where we have remote office branch offices, right? So suppose you have 100 of branches and you need to deliver one switch over there. Of course, you need to align one more engineer to plug in the cable and do the configuration, right? But after this tool, you no need to do that. What we do, it's a zero touch provisioning. You send any guy, a delivery guy, send that network device to the data center, plug the cable, that's it. After that, we will be able to do the configuration from the centralized level itself. So whatever automation you want to play with your network, upgrading the OS level, upgrading the compliance. Suppose we say, आज रात को 12 बजे network में ये policy change हो जाए, right? So if I have 1,000 of branches and 1,000 of switches and multiple make and models, how I'll do that, right? It's a very difficult to do that, go in the CLI command, do the SSH and putty and change it, right? So here network automation tool, you can schedule the templates. Whatever policy you would like to change, OS upgrade and all, schedule it, go home, come and tomorrow you will get the report. Whatever upgrades happen, right, it will show over here. That's a network automation we are talking about, right? Then you have another integration. So nowadays there are a lot of trends, or you can see a lot of tender or government is coming about legacy to digital transformation, right? The PM Modi ji has given special instructions to Miniratna, Maharatna after the cyber security attacks and all. Why you still standing on your legacy network? Now you have to come out the digital transformation. So for the digital transformation, we have a very unique solution for this third-party integrations. We convert legacy network into the digital transformation. There is a definitely there are multiple things we can talk about in this. And then chatbot, again, that's a part of AI and computing of cloud computing and data center monitoring system. So what is the unique thing which we are carrying over here? You can see the solution of monitoring, you can see the solution of the automation, you can see the solution for the operation automation. Everything is coming in the single dashboard. That's a unique part which we are carrying in the market. So it's a 360-degree monitoring solution along with the remediation and automation. Right? So suppose in the network you are having some broadcast, right? Very basic example I am talking about, and entire solution will get covered. My network is getting broadcast. I should have a monitoring solution which will say, boss, there is a broadcast is going on. Now I'll get the alert. Your port is getting choked 100 MB, threshold is breached 100%. If my alert is generated, I will convert that alert into the ticket, right? And that ticket will go to my network automation tool and says that please block that port immediately because there is an attack. Make sense? So today we are not doing monitoring only. We are doing monitoring, converting into the ticket, sending it to the respective team, automated, and giving a remediation to the system infrastructure. So first there is a problem occurs, it will convert into the alarm to incident, incident to the automation. Right? So no, we don't require 24/7 guy sitting on the screen because now there is automation we are talking about. We are talking about the AI ML, we are talking about the AI ops. Right? So that's a unique proposition which we started carrying in the market. Okay, so the second part, We have managers, right? We have, if everybody is carrying multiple pockets, if I'll say, can I have your card? So we will start searching in the pockets, right? Which pocket is having my card holder, right? We don't have managers to do the things, to in managed way. Similar way, if I'll talk about the SME market today, they started their startup. From day one, if they start their inventory in the management way or manager way, definitely if they go for the next level, right, they don't need to struggle to manage their assets. So very important part for any SME startup or any enterprise, a company to manage their assets in the proper way. If my assets are managing in the proper way, definitely there is a lot of advantage and automation, I would get it. Okay, so what we do first in inventory management, then we do spare parts management, we do project management, then incident change request management, then field service management, and dashboarding and reporting. Suppose I have 100 of laptops, 1,000 of laptops. I don't know which OEM I procured it. When is the warranty is getting expired? What is a computation is going on, right? Everybody is asking Office 365, but so everybody is using Outlook? No. Everybody is using project management? No. If I would say sales guy, what is a sales guy? He will use moreover PPT, Word, and your email. If he will ask for additional stuff of Office 365, which is not going to utilize for him, why I need? So we do monitoring, which user is utilizing, which kind of application it is worth for him, right? And asset also, multiple location, where is my asset is located, when my AMC is going to expire, before getting expired, should I get alert, send it to my third party OEM or vendor, getting renewed on time. So it's an entire life cycle management from procurement to retirement. If you are going to start it from day one, definitely your life is easy to manage your assets. So that's why we are talking about the asset management, how we segregate the multiple things, how many printers I have, how many desktop I have, how many laptops I have, what is my licensing used in Microsoft, Oracle, or different kind of licenses we are going to use, and when I need to renew it, the entire reporting and dashboarding you will have in the same dashboard, right? Then we talk about the stock also. Every time we need to do budgeting, right? IT manager has budgeting issues for the every year. What is my spare parts is going to be for next year, what I need to allocate, how many assets I required, right? There are multiple spare parts we need to carry. Not only for the IT I'm talking about, any kind of industry this tool can be. Okay, you can go for the manufacturing industry, you can go for the IT, ITS, BPO, hospital industry, any kind of industry you talk about, everyone need to manage their assets, right? Sometimes we forget we have something spare, allocated in my stock, but we always forget, right? And then we'll, ye to mere paas rakha hua tha. But you don't have an inventory. We used to manage an Excel sheet, and that's a human error basically, all right? So that's a complete asset management from procurement to retirement, which we do, right? So this kind of dashboards you will get in the asset management, like how many are up, down, what is the INR value. So I met recently one customer. He says that I have almost 1,000 of desktops and laptops, and now it is almost 5 years, 6 years old. What I do? Do you have any tool which will say what is their value right now, right? How I can resell them, right? Of course, we do that. So here we will show you, one second. Okay, let it come to here. So here we will show, you can see here, warranty expired, how many next quarter, this quarter. So this tool can be utilized especially for your budgeting purpose to your CTO, CIOs, right, or for the IT purpose, right? Then similar way, we have mobile app facility for the entire thing. Suppose you have multiple links is running in your network, data center. So you have one link from Tata, one link from Airtel, one link from Jio, and you have taken 100 Mbps for everyone. Now, if I am going to monitor Jio, you are using only 10%, Airtel you are using 90%, and Tata you are using 50%. what should I do? I should decrease the Airtel from 100 to 20, or I should increase the Jio from 100 to 200. It makes sense, right? So this kind of report, capacity planning, you will get it in this tool, right? Capacity planning in terms of the power, cooling, compute, connectivity, okay, assets, everything you will get. That's a, backend AIOps is running, the tool for the capacity planning. So today you are using the virtualization layer, right? And you have 100 MBP, 100 gigabyte of the storage, compute, CPU and all, right? What is the next year prediction is going to come, right? If you are increasing 100 employees in your organization, right, what kind of compute is required? So that's a capacity planning which is also doable for this tool. So that's a throughput link which I was talking about. You can have a dashboards running in your system and you can get the report and you can represent to CIO, boss, why we need 100 Mbps from Airtel when we are using only 10% and Jio is 80%, of course we need to reduce. So there's a time limitation, I think we need to cover up things. So there are a lot of dashboards are available and this entire things come in the single dashboard. So you don't need to get multiple things. It's a definitely you can go for the a la carte system, whatever you require, you can get it, but it comes in the 360-degree environment as well. So mobile app facility will show everything, what is a stock, use, under repairs, and whatever assets you are having currently with you. So entire things you will have it. So there's a ticketing tool which I was talking about, like every company required automation, right? Whenever we have any problem, we used to call customer care, right? And we will get the service request number. And whenever we have an acceleration, there is an acceleration matrix and there's a tool behind this. So we have a complete ITSM tool. We'll have incident management, request management, CMDB, problem management, change management, everything will cover in this ITSM tool. So these are the few customers which we have implemented. Almost we have 500 customers right now across the globe, I would say, not only in the India, Singapore, Malaysia, North America, and Africa, Middle East as well. And government enterprise, you can see a lot of customers are using this tool, and we need like to position right way what next we are using for the AIOps, right? What this tool is doing behind of the AIOps tool, the capacity planning, predictive analysis. Before coming down, you should get alert. That's a proactive part, right? So all those things is coming in the system. So that's my part. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. Thank you.